Welcome to SGGT. My name is Scott Gilly, founder of SGGT, and today we're here in the Lyle studio. And a question we always get asked is, why do we call it the Lyle studio? So back in 1985, I actually watched Sandy Lyle win the Open, and from that day on, I got involved in golf, and really I think by not watching Sandy Lyle win the Open that year, would have actually got into golf, but that's for another story and another day. So why did I get involved in club fitting? So that came around probably from a young age, actually understanding how a golf club actually worked, but could not really figure out why a golf club didn't work. So taking one golf club and two players, and both players actually using the club, but one could actually use it and one couldn't. That was the bit more intrigued me to why a player could not hit the same driver as someone else. So that kind of led me down the path into club building, and then trying to figure out the puzzle to why something didn't work. So looking at kind of how a tour player operates, a tour player has access to the best heads available, the best shafts available, which was something I thought, well, why couldn't you bring that concept to the amateur golfer? Why wasn't this done before? So over the years we've kind of worked away with the brands, so through the head companies, through the shaft companies, and try to develop a system which would allow that to happen. Now that was the difficult part. Not every company would really want you to be building their clubs. But over the years, building relationships with all these brands, we've actually managed to do that. And we've also built a system which allows us to take one driver head and put 10 or 12 or 15 shafts into one head. And as this kind of concept developed in our fitting system over the years, we started to kind of really work away with. So over the past decade, we've kind of really worked away with creating our own fitting system, working with the brands, and now we have a system which allows us to put 100 different shafts into 10 different heads. So we can actually give any golfer the real opportunity to try different heads with different shafts, and then really dial into what a player actually needs. So we're building our own system. We've done this using drivers, fairways, hybrids, irons, driving irons and wedges, and really creating our own little system. And this has developed over the years, and by moving to our new studios here at Swanston Golf Club, we've actually really brought the whole studio to life with our own fitting system, our own workshop, and really working with all the key brands. And by doing this, we've actually created a system which we think is by far the best way for any golfer to actually dial into what they actually require. So the whole system itself, we can see just behind me there's lots of different heads. I'm going to just try and swing my camera around, and we can just maybe show all the shafts and all the heads off. But by moving to our new facility here at Swanston Golf Club, the kind of thing we've always really been after is to have actual ball flight capability. Now the sun's a bit bright, but we can actually see out there. So we can actually hit a golf ball, and we can hit it in real time, which was always my kind of key. So for many years we've worked indoors, but being in Scotland, we've always felt that we needed to have a fitting studio which allowed us to work indoors and outdoors. So our new studio here actually allows us to work indoors and out. I'm just going to try and swing my camera in again. But yeah, we've actually created a system or a fitting studio which allows this to happen. And we've even built a nice big Gatsby to hit off when the weather is really good. So yeah, we think we've created something really, really special, and we're looking forward to getting going this summer.